have not tried a coding stream with my model before, so let's see if it works. First off, I'm gonna have to turn off game capture and add window capture. Add source. You know what, actually I should just make a duplicate scene for this rather than messing with this one. Duplicate game stream, call it coding stream. Add window capture. Unity. Pull that down here. Let's see. How do I do this best, really? It's kind of confusing. 'Cause I need to somehow display this and the script window. You know what? Let me pull up other coding streams and see how they do it. Science and technology. I don't know why it pictured my own stream. Not what I want. That dude is just coding without a shirt on. Guess they've got some fancy layouts. But ultimately, it seems to be a mix of things. So you know what? Let's just do it this way. I'll just do the dreaded one monitor Unity coding setup. And then instead of a window capture, I will do a display capture. My voice is a little bit scuffed as a result of the whole, marathon stream I just did, but that's fine. This is just a unique stream anyways. Okay, boom, boom. Pull this down here. Why is my... Wait, oh, because I pulled the BRB text down instead of Unity. Silly me. Alright, if I minimize this, does it keep tracking? It does, cool. Excellent. Let's move this over here. You know what? Let's get extra fancy. I can even bring the whole thing up. See my wonderful full maid dress. Okay. So, this is what we got to work with. So first things first, let's get this smiley times going. That's going to be the most complicated part because the way my model is set up is kinda jank. So the face, basically everything is one model, one texture. So I'm gonna have to swap out my entire body texture for smiling, which wouldn't be so bad if I didn't already have several sets of body textures based on my state of blinking. The only thing that's its own separate individual plate with a different texture on it is my mouth and my inner, like the eyes themselves that move around. So to change expression is actually going to be quite complicated. I'm not going to bother changing the mouth of the smile since it's kind of just a simple pixel mouth anyways. But the texture that I have for this is... Where did I even put that? Let's see. Desktop. VTubin. Texture variants. Where did I put these? Did I not save them yet? Let's see. Let's go to messages. Save image. Smiley. Okay, let's put that in VTubin. Made texture variants. Smiley made. Textures, not that textures. This textures. Show in Explorer. Put that in here. There we go. Point. Default. Apply. Alright. Oh, but first I have to actually edit it to have the new bangs. Pull up yeoldepaint.net. Let's see, it's just that one that's changed, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. So now, let's see what this looks like. I think it's on Uneven Things. Mado Matte Base. Texture, oops. Alright, textures. Smiley, oh my god, that's kind of creepy with the mouse still over it. But that's fine. I'm actually going to delete the mouth anyways, now that I think about it, because it's good. Still use the normal talkie mouth. Alright, let's go back to not on-screen keyboard, paint.net, smiley made, remove mouth, save. So, for the coding bit, that is here. Alright, so I've got made base, eyes open, made base, eyes closed. So now I need a smiley mode, or more so, I need to set this up for potential future other emotions, so I'll just make different emotion states that override the base states. So that is texture eye closers, cool. Let's change that. Okay. And then let us make emote state default, happy, angry, sad. Let's just go with those by default. Obviously right now there's only going to be default and happy, but we'll put in support for the later ones. And then public emote state emotion. So now wait for it to compile. Alright, so now I got this little drop down here. Happy, angry, sad, default. So now I need to swap these. Where is this? Alright, so texture, eye closers. So this uses it. Alright, cool. Alright, there's the whole beheaded thing I'm going to have to mess with. I might actually just remove that whole bit to begin with, because I'm going to do that a bit differently. And it doesn't even work right now for this whole non-full body tracking one. So rather than just letting it be here and make things more jank, let's just get rid of this and say, actually let me copy this. Eyes update. There's a whole thing, or that's just for where they're looking, but let's go void emotion update. Call it here just to keep the update clean. So here we're going to do switch emotion case emote state dot default, and then we're going to do this, and the body is going to equal, where did I make this, emote texture set. Okay, public emotion texture set emote textures. So it's going to equal oh, that's actually pretty big brain how I did that. Nah, I want to make it more verbose so it's not, yeah. Something tells me this one won't take 24 hours, Aaron. If it does, I'm going to die. My voice could not handle it. My voice can barely handle this. You know what? I'm going to put Streamlabs back over on the left like it normally is, because otherwise I miss all my chat messages. I'll put this on the right. Okay, back to where we were. Yeah. So, main eye closers, this can go away. Alright, switch emotion. I could actually just do a, alright, if eyes open. It's a bit messy, but honestly it's kind of fine. And then I'll just do this whole one for eyes open, so this is going to equal emotion textures emotion int. So dot eyes open. Nice. So I just have to make sure that these are in the same order as this. That's easy enough. Default happy, angry, sad. Easy peasy. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the rest of them. All right. Case happy. Actually, do I need to switch case it if I'm just reading from the set emotion? I guess I don't. I don't even need to do any of this if I'm not just going to set it manually. Boom. If the eyes are open, set the textures to currently chosen emotion.eyes open. And if they're not, set it to eyes closed. Easy. Alright, then Unity. Oh, right, actually we can just delete this whole eye closers thing. Alright, emotion textures. Right now we'll make it size, not 20, size 2. Element 0 is default. So, textures, not that textures. Why does this keep opening? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Text? Yeah, text. Wow, this, God, I need to organize this folder so bad. I didn't expect to be adding this many assets to this. Okay, so made base eyes closed. So default, maze based, eyes closed, made base, eyes open. And then for smiley, we're just going to put the same one in both since it doesn't have open closey eye support. Can always add that later, but it's fine if we don't. It'll work just the same. This headless text can go away too. Yeah, so basically how I'm going to do the beheading is I am going to just duplicate this whole model, all this stuff, and just make a separate set of all the textures for the no body version, and then just kind of have them both running and swippity swap their position back and forth, rather than dealing with disabling and enabling, because that kind of breaks the audio feed script that runs the mouth, which is why I haven't been using the headless version lately, because as soon as my head detaches, even once it comes back on, my mouth just never moves again. Whoopsie. But let's see if this works as it is now set up currently. Or if there's any horrific errors. No? Yeah, cool. Eyes blinky blinky. Seems to work. Very good. So now I just need to... Actually, I can just manually test this for now. Game, do not maximize on play. Alright, working. Change this to happy. Happy, joy. That seems to be working. Very nice. Alrighty. And then change it back to default. Happy. Change it to angry and break everything because there's no texture there. Okay. So now I just need... I mean, that's... Yeah, I just kind of need to set up some way to actually trigger that. Okay, let's do this. Let's pop out the game thing. Set it to 1080p. Move this over here. Actually, you know, if it's forced 1080p, it doesn't really matter if it's actually is the size of 1080p. So let's do it this way. Slap it down here in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is what? Oh, I have an idea. So if this is always 1080p, then rather than having to deal with cropping, let us just take the camera. Oh, you know what? Save. I'm going to do a nice little commit while it's all working in case I break everything. Working version. Publish. I'm not actually collaborating with anyone on this. I'm basically just using this for backups. Because it's nice being able to just pull an old version if I fuck everything up. Alright. Camera, camera, camera. Where is there? Right, this is the camera. So. Oh, right, but it's not. It's. How do I have Dula on the bottom right of the screen, or the right side of the screen, while still being... Oh, right, duh. I do this, and then I just turn it, maybe? No, but then she's like at an angle. And if I make it a orthographic camera, that ends up looking... Oops. That ends up looking super just weird and different because it's all flat and there's no depth. How do I do that? Yeah, no, I guess I do just turn it, actually. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Move it away a bit. Move it down a bit. Oh, no, wait, don't move it down. Rotate it. Oh, God, that's so weird. Camera stuff is always so weird. Because, yeah, if I move it down so you can see the whole body, then it's kind of like looking up at my head. But if I rotate it down to accomplish that same thing, then it's got like this... It's got this sort of... Oop, what did I do? What have I done? Window. Game. It's got this weird perspective going on, which is... not ideal. That texture is just because it's being scaled down from 1080p right now, by the way. That won't normally be like that, but yeah, no. Well, I guess that's kind of fine. Let's see how it looks not scaled, so. Pop this out. Play it. Full screen. Yeah, no, because now my head is like at a permanent tilt, which is just weird. Alright, what if I take the camera and rotate it this way slightly? No, that just doesn't work. God, perspective is hard. Also, my legs like to seem to escape the thing. That's just due to the IK stuff, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about that in this mode. Nobody ever sees that. How strange. I guess it doesn't really need to be able to do a full... I just kind of wanted to be able to, you know, like drag it up, show like, hey, this is what the whole body looks like, even if it's not my default view, but that's just too much work sometimes, so... Okay. So as for how I'm going to control these things, I could do an on-screen UI and just put it on the left and crop that out of slobs. That could work. My arms don't actually move in this mode, so realistically, all the screen space real estate that I have is like, you know, it's all this stuff over here. Or I could put it on the right, since that part is just cut off actually by the border of the stream anyways. Well, for now, let's just test a few things out. So we're going to add a canvas. It doesn't need a scaler because this is never going to be scaled. This will always be in 1080p. UI button. Alright, let's put it up here. Let's make it a nice big square button. We will say smile. Duplicate. Smile button. Default button. Change this to default. And then in the Puppet Master script, we're going to add a public void change emote state. Emote state which emotion equals which. And then I can add some other stuff in here if I ever need to have anything else happen with the emotion state change. But for now, that will be enough. So then we're going to go up to these buttons, both of them, add a new thing. It's going to reference Puppet Master, change emote state. Where is it? Did I save? Did it compile? Mado. Puppet Master. Hello? Am I missing something here? There's no errors preventing a compile. Alright, what if I just tweak some, like add a freaking dot somewhere. Save it, make it recompile. Maybe it can't do that because it's asking for the enum. Alright, well then in that case, instead, we'll just ask for an int. And then, how do you convert an int to a enum result? I think I can just do that. Yeah, okay. Let's see, now that it's asking for an int, can you find it? Yeah, okay, I guess I just couldn't pass it an enum. That's fine. Alright, so default is 0, smile is 1. And now, if I play it, default, smile, default, smile, default, smile. Nice, it's working. Eyes are powerful, even with my mouth not changing at all. This looks super smiley. Perfect. And then hotkeys. I'm probably going to want to hotkey this if I'm going to use it while, streaming. I'm not going to have time to tab out to press a button every time I want to smile. So I guess I'll just use numpad. Nice and easy. I guess I can just do that in a motion update. If input dot get key down keycode dot what are the numpad arrows? Alpha is the top bar. Alpha 7, F7, joysticks. Wait, Alpha 7, yeah. Keypad. There we go, it's keypad, not numpad, okay. Keypad 0. Emotion equals default. Okay, and then keypad 1, happy, 2, 3 will be, what order did I put them in? Keep everything in the same order to keep things easy. Angry, sad. Cool. And let's give that a test. 0, 1, 0, 2. Nice. That is working swimmingly. Make sure nothing breaks if I change rapidly. Always got to stress test everything. Seems fine. I just broke it because I accidentally hit one of the ones that doesn't have a texture assigned, but that's fine. Alright. In fact, let's just add the buttons for those future ones too. This can be angry button, and this can be sad button. Angry. Not yet implemented. Oops. Why is DeepL open? I'm not translating anything. Get out of here. Okay, angry, not yet implemented. Text, sad. Oops. Sad. Oops, there we go. Would have been easier just to type that out. Alright, cool. And then this can do 2, and this can do 3. Alrighty. Now we got that going for us. So now I can emote. Now is the fun part. It's time to start working on custom redeems. So I grabbed an asset, package manager. I've never actually used this at all. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this will be a learning experience for us all. Download Twitch Chat Connect. Import Twitch Chat Connect. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and push this now. Emotions added. Publish. You know what? I wonder if I can get rid of these lines. Because active platform will never be Linux. I'm just not going to run this on Linux. Does that break everything if I delete this? Oh no. Now that won't work because now it's doing other things like that. Oh, actually no, I could just delete this. Change this to a normal if. I'm just messing with the Toby tracking stuff to try to get rid of these warnings. And hopefully not break everything. Light reveal hides inherited member component.light. Use the new keyboard if hiding was intended. Game object light. Oh, that's just from a thing that I used for my debut. This script isn't even needed anymore. That was the script that did that whole light pop-up reveal that's in my pinned tweet. Which means it's no longer needed. Where is it? Lightreveal.cs. It's not in scripts, apparently. Sets? Yeah, I thought so. Get that boy out of there. Alright, no more constant console warnings. Thank you. Let me just make sure I didn't break the Toby tracking somehow. Okay, good. All working. Warnings purged. Lovely. Just lovely. Oh, right. So, if I am going to do this beheading support, before I even mess with the Twitch integration, I need to actually set up the beheading support. So how I'm going to do this is super jank. What? Come on. Why? There we go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Okay. Let's just hide this green screen so it stops burning my eyes. Ta-ta-ta. I should really figure out how to, like, just render the background transparent, because I know you can do that. I've seen Unity games that do that. Hell if I know how. Then I wouldn't even have to bother with the green screen. Alright, so here's how I'm going to do this. I already have a set of headless base. Alright, so made base, eyes closed. I'm going to rename these to Dula default body. Dula default body body open. I need to actually add the open or closed specification. Alright, and then this is Dula head default closed, and this is Dula default, or Dula head default open. Okay. This is for the body, so this doesn't need to be messed with since this doesn't interact with the face anyways. This is Dula smiley body closed. I guess I'll add that even though there isn't an open one. So now I need to duplicate this, call it Dula smiley head closed. I forgot to add the... No, wait. I did this in the wrong order. Okay. There we go. Alright. So you've got default body closed, default body opened, default head closed, default head open, smiley body closed, smiley head closed. Cool. And now, I bring up that folder, bring up paint.net, open smiley head closed, open. I'll open this one as well, just so I can see what all I need to delete for. Select all that empty space, go over to, oops, actually, here, and boom. Bam. Pow. So now I have this. Alpha is transparency. Okay. So in theory, I can just duplicate the whole avatar, move it over here, and I don't think they conflict with each other in any way, so let's just see what happens if I run this as is. They hella conflict with each other. Okay. Well, no. I don't think they conflict with each other. I think that one's just broken. Like, really, really broken. Why is that one so broken? Oh, because the IKs aren't under the avatar thing, so they're trying to... Right, right. And if I put these under avatar, does that break the avatar? Okay, no, that seems fine. So then now if I duplicate this whole thing, move it over here. Hey, there we go. We got us a duplicate Dilla. Very good. So now we take this duplicate Dilla, headless Dilla, not headless Dilla. I don't know. I can't think of a better way to name that. Also, let's get this canvas up out of here. That's in the way. All right. So headless Dilla will get Dilla default closed head. Dilla default open. And then Dula smiley head. And then under this Dula, there needs to be another Dula that's just the body. So headless Dula's body. And this Della body gets just all its textures are this. You have no head. But there are slight overlaps in bits of texture on the body and the head. So I also have to do this. Armature, hip, torso, chest, neck. And then on headless Dula, I need to do... Actually, you know what? I can just do this smarter and just type in 000 here. And then, alright, armature, headless, base, hip, torso. No, wait. So neck. I forget how I do this. How do I make the body gone without shrinking the head? Because if I shrink torso, it's going to take the whole body. How did I do that? I forget. I guess I can check. I can save, go to scenes, full body tracking. I just have to make sure not to play this scene or it's going to open Steam VR and break everything. Alright, head. Oh, that's right. So the body isn't scaled down, it's just got the invisible texture, and the hands, which share a part of the model with the underside of your head, they share this little just shaded color texture space, so they wouldn't be invisible with just texture. So they are way over there. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so jank. Oh no. Okay. Don't save. Yeah, sorry, Dula's hands. You gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Also, material, uneven things, material, made matte base needs to be made matte head. Made, made matte head? Why is it still? Oh, right, because the body is... Yeah, nice. Oh, but right, I think I scaled the wrong node. I did. So I scaled neck down, which is wrong. I need to actually just scale head to 0, 0, 0. And then move it into its proper position. Well, what's going on there? What's up with that neck nonsense? Oh, I think that's working. Alright, let's find out. Body back to default position. Oh, right, there's some oddity there. Alright, so if I put this back to its default position. What is up with that? Why is that the case? Oh, I don't even have to scale it. I can just turn it off? Is that an option? No, that doesn't work, clearly. That only turns off the eye model that's below it. So if I do scale it to 0, 0, 0, I guess I just leave everything where it is and we'll see exactly how this all looks. If it's not perfect, no one will probably notice anyways. Okay. So now, the body, what does it look like right now? If I just run it as is. Oh, right. That body's too far away. Headless doula's body. Alright, headless doula, come over here, stand next to your twin. There's a little bit of jank going on with the neck there. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's pulling the whole... Got it. Okay, I get it now. That's what the issue was. Alright, headless doula's body. Neck needs to come down. And back. Oh, no, it's because I scaled this to 1. It's not supposed to be scaled 1, I don't think. Let's see on normal doula. Base, hip, torso, chest, neck. No, yeah, it's... Oh, that's headless doula. Oops. Wait. Nope. Armature, base, hip, torso, chest, neck. Yeah, no, it's just 1, 1, 1. I wonder why this neck was behaving so oddly then. Well, it looks like I've got it just about where it's supposed to be. Close enough. So now if I play it... What is happening there? Why is it going so jank? Why is the body being pulled up like that? Well, you know what? Let's just do it this way. While in headless mode, the body doesn't need to actually react. So, let's just go ahead and take headless doula's body and remove the Puppet Master skin altogether. It obviously also doesn't need all the mouth moving stuff. So it should just move with the IK stuff. At the moment, yes. Okay. So now I take the stuff here under headless doula's body, head track, remove that. And I just place that manually. to where it lines up just about with that. Oh, but there's still all that neck stuff visible up there. What the heck? Maybe I did scale the wrong no. Oh, this is so hard. Oh, actually, I know how to fix that. Okay. But the point is, it's working-ish. It's working-ish. Oh, shoot. I forgot to actually save the new position of the head track. So I'm going to have to re-update that. Okay. Transform, copy component, stop the scene, paste the component values, save. Game goes in here. Okay, so now Headless Dulla's body needs to come out from under Headless Dulla. I wonder if that was what was breaking things to begin with, if that was parented under there. Well, hey. Alright, so now I just need to figure out why the neck is being duplicated here. I thought that part of the texture would be or that part of the neck would be untextured. In fact, it's supposed to be. So why isn't it? Uneven things. Oh, because this is using made matte base. Whoops. This should actually be using a different material. Headless body. And then headless body uses... I know I have a texture for this in here somewhere. Where are, like, all my tech? Oh, here we go. Dula body. Where is it? You know, I'll just find it here manually. There we go. Yeah. It's working. I still don't know what that weird floaty stuff is. I guess it's part of some kind of white texture. Let's see. Made, headless, open. What could this be? It's this. It's totally this. Yep. Nope. Wasn't that. That looks like actually that was part of it, which means it probably just needs to go one line more. Oh god, so many windows. But there's a little tiny bit of black in there. So I think it also needs to get this, and I just have to hope that's not an important thing for anything else. If it is, it'll be literally a single missing pixel, so I'm sure it's fine. There we... God damn it. That's what I was worried about. It's also this, I think. Damn it. There's still one little... Is there a pixel up there, actually? Or was that just some of the hair jank? Alright, headless doulas, head, get out of here. Okay, yeah, there's still like kind of something there, or maybe that's just artifacts from the PSX effects. Also, you know, there's that going on, but that's okay because all that gets hidden by, if I go back to my full body tracking scene and just steal it. Uh-huh. It is under avatar. Armature, base, hip, torso, chest, neck. Neck particles. Gotta get the whole weird magic-y fire stuff coming out of your neck. Paste. That is too big. Let us make that a lot smaller. Alright, headless Dilla, body, armature, base, hip, torso, chest. Goes under neck particle, but neck particle has a scale of 0, so actually we're just going to put it under chest next to the neck. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. Whoops. I'm going to take these. I'm going to move them over here. Create empty at position 0. Put this under this Dula. And then under this Dula. I'm going to take this one, call it camera anchor. I'm going to copy its component, no, copy its whole transform component, go to this one, paste the component values, camera anchor. So now that's the same place relative to that Dula as this one is to this Dula. And now we're going to go and add a script to the camera. We're going to say head track headless cam. Good enough. Oh, what? It lost connection to the other Visual Studio instance? Or what? I hate when it does this. Just close that. There we go. Now open it in the right one. So here, we're just going to do this. Public. Transform. Headless anchor. Public. Transform. Head. Or full body. Anchor. And then let us go and say public void toggle head headless equals not headless. This is going to default to false. And then if headless transform dot position equals headless anchor dot position, I don't know if the rotations will ever be different, but just in case. Else if not headless. Oop, that was dumb. Okay. So now we'll test this. Context menu. Behead. Boom. Boom. Bam. Save. Alright, so now behead. It's not working. Behead. Let's make that a public bool just so I can see what it is doing. Behead. It is toggling the bool. So why is it not moving the camera? Camera anchor 1 is here, 2 is there. Yeah, so they're definitely in different positions. Could not find game view? Oh. Wait, no. Does that matter? Is that why? Was that breaking things? I don't think that should be breaking things. I don't think it was even not in view. Behead. Behead. Oh, right, because camera real position is what needs to be moved, not PSX effects thing. It does that weird thing because of the position inaccuracy. Well, that's easy enough. Just turn off camera position inaccuracy. Don't really need that. The camera doesn't move for that to be relevant. Okay. Behead. Yeah! Behead. Excellent. Alright. So now we are going to go to the sad button. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to put it here. Put it bottom left. Call it head toggle button. Toggle headless. And that is going to reference the camera. And it's going to do toggle head. And I think that for the sake of visuals, because it looks weird with it floating around like right on my thingamadoo, we are going to go and say headless doula's body. Position Y by default is... And this is what I want to move, right? Yes. Alright, position by default is 9.279. So in this headless thing, we're also going to go public transform headless body. And we're going to go ahead and just give it a little animation. Void animate body down. Void animate body up. And actually we're just going to go ahead and make these enumerator. just going to paste this number here for a second. Just add this so it stops shouting at me that there's no yields here. Alright. So, animate body down. We're going to go headless body dot transform dot position equals. So we want to make sure that in case this gets called multiple times too quickly, it just force sets it to where it's supposed to be. So that way if it gets spam called, it doesn't end up shifting over time. So always start it in where it's supposed to be. Same here. So let's find a good down position. We're going to take the camera. We're going to go to the beheaded view. Then we're going to take headless Dola's body. And we're going to move it down until it seems like a reasonable point for fun floating head shenanigans. Let's just go there for now. So that will be, let's just make that a nice even 8.9. Okay. Huzzah! So now we go for float f equals 0, f less than 1, f plus equals time dot delta time. Headless body dot transform dot position equals, in fact, let's just copy this whole line. But this instead is going to be mathf.lerp. We're going to lerp from this to 8.9f, and we're going to lerp by f, which is this. So that should take 1 second to move it down to the down position. And then here we're going to do wait for, yeah, you know what, instead of dealing with time, actually, since we're using this yield, we're going to do 0.05f, and we're just going to reduce it by 0.05f. There's definitely cleaner ways to do this. My brain explodes when I try to comprehend better ways to lerp things over time, so I end up using these yield loops. It's a bit messy, but it gets the job done. Alright, then we're going to do the same thing here, but we're just going to swap the two numbers. Alright. And then just like we set them to be in the right place at the start, we're going to also set them to be in the right place at the end. Alright, so actually, I think I want to do this before I swap the camera. So I'm going to do, we're actually going to just pop this. So if you've become headless, then swap the camera over and then animate the body down. If you're becoming not headless, animate the body up and then swap the camera over. Cool. So if you're becoming headless, start coroutine, animate body down. If you're regaining your head, animate body up. Alright, let's test this. Wait, I don't think I assigned the body. Aha, I did not. Whew. Caught that one before I looked like a fool. Alright, hello, this is my normal thing, and then... Ew! Hey! And then... Ha ha ha! It's great! Ew! Oh, I love it. There's like a little bit of pop jank if I'm like way over to the side when it comes up. But that's fine. That's fine. No one will complain about that. It kind of adds to the whole PSX jank anyways. Okay. Like if I really wanted to be fancy, I could, instead of lerping to that fixed position, figure out what position it should be based on this and lerp towards that. But, I guess if people complain that it looks jank over time, I'll eventually get to that. But for now, that should be good. But the particles, why aren't the particles playing? Where did the particles go? They're definitely here. So why aren't they playing? Let's pop the game down here and see what becomes of them when it runs. They just stop. Oh, is there a script on them, or are they just not set to play on awake? I bet you they're just not set to play on awake because of how I had it set up in the other scene. Looping. Play on awake. Actually, I guess I don't want them to play on awake. I guess I want them to start once I transition over. So yeah, we'll also then go public, particle system, neck particles. So then when the body starts going down, when the body starts going down, I want to neck particles dot play, and then after it's gone back up and popped in the head, stop. Also, I have a slight idea here. I'll deal with that in a second. Let's make sure it's working as is. Oh, right. No, I caught the last one and then forgot to assign this one. Why did this get renamed R? Okay, PSX effects, neck particle. I would have put this on something other than the camera itself if I realized it was going to reference so many other things. But that's fine. Gets the job done. Whoa. Hey. And nice. Alright, but it's a bit weird that the particles float up with it, so let's make sure that these are simulation space world. And we'll make them a little bit bigger, move them over. Maybe that's too big. Alright, let's try it now. Woohoo! Oh, I need to move those. They're in a weird spot now. Yeah! Okay, they shouldn't disappear, though. Stopping playing shouldn't make them disappear. It should just make it stop emitting. Okay, well then I guess I just need to... Instead of play and stop, we will go Particles dot emission enabled equals false. Or I guess in this case, true. Let me guess, you can't modify the emission directly. Yep, you would have to... God! Oh, that's a pain, but okay. Emission module. New emit equals... Da-da! We have to do this the super jank way. I don't know why C# doesn't let you modify the inner bits of Unity things. Used to be able to do that when you used JavaScript, but... Oh well. Alright, and then... New emit dot enabled is true. Yeah, you have to like cast it into a new variable version and then just apply the whole thing after changing part of it back to the thing. It's weird. It's really weird. Equals new emit. Cannot be a... Oh wait, it's just read only? I can't change it at all? How do I... What? But why though? Alright, let's see. Particle system. Unity particles. Change emission rate script. How do you change the emission rate at runtime? You access through rate over time. What? Turns off the emission on the particle editor. Enable emission? Oh, okay. Is there a specific variable for that? Okay, good. Huh? Is obsolete. Use emission.enabled again. I tried that. You wouldn't let me. Will it work even if it's got the obsolete warning? Let's find out. So this needs to be true here. And false here. It seems like it should be working. Okay, cool. So now I just need to actually make it play on awake. But emission starts out false. Okay, and... Whoa. Whoa. No, see, they still just disappear again. That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. They're not disappearing. The camera's jumping away. That's duh. It's because it's jumping back to the headed version. Jesus, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, well, we can just use stop and play. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. That way I at least won't get any more obsolete warnings. Jesus Christ. And the only way to fix that would be to make that somehow move with the camera in the same position, which is not going to happen. Oh well. Emission. But it needs to move back a bit and over. And then don't play on awake. See my giant 6 head from that angle? Alright. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Let's take this. Move it here. Go to the neck particles. Move them until they look good. that looks good. Transform, copy component, paste component values. All right. Toggle headless. Whoa. 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 Now, let's make a build of this. Pull it into OBS and see how it looks. Turn back on the green screen plane. Don't worry about the giant button. That doesn't actually show up in the build. All right, build settings. Build. Head track, moving body build. Select folder. I currently have that running because I'm using it. I should close that first. That's going to cause some errors if I don't. Okay. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot going on in this, so it doesn't take too long to build. All right, run this. Okay, and now go into OBS. All right, so you can see all the buttons, but that's fine. I can always just crop them out if I need to. But for the time being, let us see how it looks in OBS. So I've got my smile. I can smile. Hi, that's happy. I can go, whoa. Oh, right, because I'm still using green screen, the particles are super jank. I guess I will have to look into how to actually properly render with a transparent background if I want to use these. But, hey, it works. My head's floating away. And then if I want it back, whoa. Hey, all right. Now comes the fun part. Hooking that up to custom redeems. So, let's go ahead and crop that out. I can't even move far enough over with just my current tracking for that to matter, although my hair can. So let's actually just make sure it's only cropped as much as it needs to be. I can still lose the edge of my hair, but that's fine. That's really only happening if I'm literally trying to swing it over there, at which point it looks kind of jank anyways. So, problem, not a problem. Alright, let's turn back off the green screen plane because it's super uggo. Save things, push, beheading, added, publish, drink water. Delicious, delicious water. So, I got it. Alright, you know what? Let's organize this a bit, yeah, and hope it doesn't break anything. I just published so I can revert if it does, but downloaded assets. Boom. See how long it takes just to move one folder. Okay, that's not too long. So we'll take PSX effects, all the Steam VR stuff, Toby, XR, Twitch chat, integration, low poly dungeon models, and we're gonna, oh yeah, and this, and we're gonna put this all in the downloaded assets folder. We'll see if it breaks everything. It'll probably take a while because I'm moving a lot of assets right now. Oh, that didn't take too long at all. But I'm already seeing errors. So maybe I need to wait for the package manager to resolve. If this does break everything though, I can just revert to that previously pushed version. So that'll be fine. I don't know how long that will take. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Okay, so it looks like... Wait, what? Error resolving this... Okay, so it looks like the XR stuff does not like... Or the Steam VR stuff doesn't like being moved. So you know what? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and... History... Beheading changes... Restore... That'll take a moment. It's got to download 220 megabytes of the old version, but that's fine. While that happens, I can look up how I use this plugin that I downloaded, Twitch Chat Connect. Is there documentation? Here, good, nice, always love that. Hope it's good. Ooh, it's nice and short, so hopefully that means it's simple and not that it's horribly underdocumented. Let's see what we got here. Oauth token configuration, adding the client, class, get an Oauth to be able to connect to the Twitch chat, yada yada, okay. Configuration, create an instance of Twitch Connect config with some data. Class called Twitch Connect data has a scriptable object, therefore it's possible to create an affix. Okay, cool. Necessary data, username, which was used to generate the token, my channel name. Add an empty game object and add the component TwitchCat client. It's a singleton, and also it's not destroyed when loading a new scene. Okay. It could be added in multiple scenes without any problem, though, so that's good. I don't think I'm going to be doing a whole lot of multi-scene stuff anyways, though. Who knows? I might. I plan on just developing this and adding more and more fun stuff as I go. Who knows? Maybe I'll eventually add a whole game. Optionally add a reference to Twitch Connect data asset with the connection data. Otherwise, it's necessary to create an instance of Twitch Connect config. Code has the following fields that can be modified. Allows all messages starting with this prefix will be recognized as commands. All other messages will be ignored. Cool. Nice. Useful. So I can also do specific commands with it. I like that. I like that a lot. Available classes and methods. And there's a connect to switches chat. Receive same as the previous. Configuration is given the first parameter. Twitch user receives a username and returns a Twitch user with user information. Cool. So I'm guessing I can use that to like check people's like status, like if they're subscribed or something. Receives a username and returns true or false if the user is in chat. Cool. Turns a list of all connected users to the chat. Interesting. In order to receive messages, it's necessary to be subscribed to 2 different events. Man, I don't know how to use events. I'll admit, I've tried to learn many times, and for some reason, I can never... Like, I've been using Unity for years, like, almost a decade. And I just cannot wrap my head around how to, like, subscribe to events and things. I really should, because it's just a really useful thing to do. But I just cannot figure it out. This event will be triggered when a chat user sends a message by the command prefix. Cool. On reward received when a user unlocks a reward. Cool. And triggered when they enter a normal message. Cool. Who sent? Message sent. Bits. Twitch chat reward. Extends. Adds the custom reward ID. I'm guessing this is what I'm going to be using for point redeems. Twitch user is a Poco class. I don't know what that means. That contains the Twitch user and information. Okay, yeah, so cool. Yeah, I can see their name, their ID, if they're subscribed, and their display name. Cool. Cool. Oh, good. Oh, it's that easy? Yeah. It's like, I know events are super easy to use. I just always can never wrap my head around how to, like, create them or use them. Instance dot on message received plus equal show message. So that when that... Okay, so I guess that just means that That's all I have to do, and then that thing will be triggered when it receives that event. And then how do I create and call events? Like, ugh, events, man. They're useful. They're so useful. And I'm so bad at them. But this seems super simple, which I'm thankful for. So, is this all hunky-dory? Are we good here? Everything fixed now? I'm gonna have to be careful doing all this while I do like the Oauth token stuff. Whoa, there's a trillion errors. Wait, Twitch chat client. Why is... Oh. Oh, it duplicated everything. It didn't delete the ones in the folder where I moved them to. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna temporarily turn off the display. Oh, seems I didn't crop that far enough. Yep. Alright, so close Unity, delete that folder I made. Close all this. Alright, Unity projects, VTubin, assets, downloaded assets, delete. Bring back up Unity. Bring back up VTubin. I guess it doesn't really matter if you see my desktop, it's fine. I have nothing here to hide. Probably. Check for changes. Alright, is this working? Is everything good? Let's check. Yes. Headless works. Smile, normal, everything, talk, yada yada. Okay. All is back to as it should be. So, then, Twitch chat connect. Let's bring back up that document. Also, let's put this back in here where it belongs. So, usage. First thing is to get an Oauth token. I'll have to do that secretly, so just to make sure I don't accidentally leak that, because I'm guessing that's important. Alright, so I have to make a dummy account for this. So let's go ahead and log out, sign up, username, call it Dullabot. Username is unavailable. How is there a Dullabot? What kind of username is that? I'll make it Dullahan bot. What? Will it not let me use my password? I can't click sign up. Everything else is checked. It's weak, but it says it's good. It's good, but you can make it even better. Really? Let me sign up. Ugh. The sign up button is grayed out. Okay. Jesus, that login is nightmare. I'll never remember that. Alright, well, good enough. You know what? I'll just go to my email and email it to myself in case I ever forget. Alright, and then I'll move that to... put it in a folder. Mark as important. Okay. Stuff. There. What? Oh, I guess I can't use that email. Okay. Guess I've already used it for something. I'll have to make a new email for this too. I have so many Gmails already. Okay. Got an email created. Maybe. Google, you alright there? Come on, this is Google we're talking about. I'm sure you can manage to create an email account. There we go. Okay. Verify my email.
Final Toys had their
Alrighty. So now I have to go to twitchapps.com/TMI. Twitch chat Oauth password generator. Connect. Dillahan bot, that's me. Cool. Alright, assets, Twitch chat connect, create, Twitch chat connect, data, Twitch data, Twitch chat config, alright, user token, that, name, Dillahan bot. Channel name is... What is my Twitch channel name? Dulwich, right? Yeah. Twitch.tv/Dulwich. Alrighty. We'll put that in there. Alright, now if I shrink that, so even if I click on it, it doesn't reveal the token. Good. So I should, in theory, be okay to pop this back on. This now has my data hidden under that drop down. Woohoo! Worst case scenario, if I did leak it, oh no, someone could hack my bot account. Not like it's my main one. Okay, and then I need to do what next? Yep, I made that. Alright, add an empty scene, and then add the component Twitch chat client. Twitch link. Twitch chat client. Twitch connect data. Hold on, let me just hide this real quick in case it happens to say what's in that data when I add it. Alright, it doesn't. Good. Is it that easy? Is it really that easy? Alright, I added the client. Yep, did that. The component has the following fields that can be modified in the inspector, those, and then I can do the things. So, working example is here. I can probably actually honestly just use that example as a basis. Let's see what's in here. Alright, yeah, so this is all I really need. So let's go ahead and make assets, scripts, Twitch chat manager. I'll just put it on the Twitch link itself. Alright. So I want to use these things. So init, connected if success, and then on message received, on command received, that will Twitch chat command. Cool. Message commands and rewards. Yeah, no, honestly, this works. I'll just Copy these and gut out most of the stuff I don't need. Don't need most of this. Twitch Connect. Wait, what? Twitch Connect data equals script logic created since Twitch Connect data. Why are you creating a thing there? Okay, yeah, so here I can use this to send chat messages, so I'll use that as a test. Twitch command, chat command. Hello, Craig. Chat command dot user dot display name. Yeah, that works. Alright, show command. Boom. Chat command. So what can I get from chat command? Chat command dot what command it was. Cool, yeah. And that's just a string. So let's say if chat command dot command test hello. Let's say, yeah, we'll just send this message that's here. Say hello, da-da. Oh, and there's a delay option as well. Cool. I don't really need to bother with that, so. Oops. Can I do it without any delay, any extra commands? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright. So then chat reward. If chat reward dot custom reward ID equals. Now I have to pull up my Twitch rewards again to see what those were. Create, not video producer. Back to Twitch. Creator dashboard. Settings. No, there we go. Channel points. Manage rewards. How do I get their ID? Maybe that was in this document mentioned somewhere. Twitch chat reward. Custom reward. Okay, so it just extends message and adds the custom reward ID. But where do I get the custom reward IDs? Actually, here, we can just test this easily. Let's go ahead and add a new custom. Enter the cost. Oh, it has to be at least one. Alright, fine. 1 point. Test reward. This is a waste of points. Create. Okay. So, just if we get any reward, for debug purposes, just print chat reward dot custom reward ID. Boom. And then we're not probably going to interact with just normal messages, but I'll leave this here as an option in case I do want to. And those should all be subscribed by this, so I'll get an error if it fails to connect, and otherwise it should be good to go. Let us go ahead and save. And let's give it a test real quick. I'm gonna hide this just in case it like spits out some console log with the auth token or anything like that. Cool, looks like it does not. So then, if I were to... it doesn't count me as logged in through OBS? God, hold on. Really gonna make me enter my... Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Test reward. Redeem. Do you find anything? Let's try the command. I don't see Dullahan bot being listed as in the chat, so is this even working at all? Doesn't seem to be. Also, I should probably make Dullahan bot a mod, too. Haha. It's me. Alright, so, let's see. Dullahan bot. Refresh chat. Why is Dullahan bot not showing up in chat? I know Dullahan bot's in chat. Guess I'll just send a message. Alright, Dullahan bot. How do I make Dullahan bot a mod? Add friend? Since when are there friend requests on Twitch? How do you make someone a mod on Twitch? Oh, just... boom. Did that work? I just tried a /mod. Did it work? Dilla has added you as a moderator of this channel. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's a Fancy Pants mod view. That's neat. Okay. So, how do I... like, I did all the things you wanted of me. Document. Like, it's subscribed. That's all this stuff. Client instance.init. Debug.log connected. Message. I don't know what that means. Error when initializing. The way this is laid out confuses me. I don't understand it, but the point is, it should log connected if it succeeded. Debug.log error message if it failed. I'm guessing that was something that gets passed in. I don't know. This is the example. These don't matter because I'm not using these. That doesn't matter because I'm not using that. This seems like it should be working based on this. I've given the thing a Twitch data, which has the login. Maybe it doesn't like being on the same object or something? Twitch integration. Paste component as new. Yep, it's robot me. Alright. So, I play. Nothing pops up in the console. No connected or error. Why? Alright, let's see. I'm trying to connect. Okay, so that exists. It's definitely calling the client in it. But it's just not doing the rest. Alright then, what if instead of putting this on start, I make this void Twitch connect context menu connect to Twitch. And then, so once this already, this sucker down here, it's linked. It did its whole don't destroy on load thing. So now I go here and I say connect to Twitch. It tries to connect and it doesn't go anywhere from there. It doesn't successfully connect or give me an error. Why? Why is this? Lowercase. Interesting. I wonder if I didn't do that and that's somehow breaking things. Let's just hide this, go check that thing. I definitely didn't type it in lowercase. Oops, unplay. Twitch integration, connect to Twitch. Still nothing. It's not bloody working. Why? Why? Oh, I'm missing a dependency. Apparently it has a dependency it didn't mention. Silly, silly me. Okay. That was my bad. So let me go to the asset store, no, package manager. And we need to download and import this. I'm just glad that I can finally smile. Okay. Import. No, I already imported it. I just did that. So now, if I bring back up this script and remove the context menu and change that back to start. Once again, I'll hide this just in case it spits out some important data in the console. Still nothing has happened. Why is this not working? Read the documentation. I read the documentation. I did this. Adding the client. Just add the component. Add the reference to the data. Did that. Alright, you know what? Let's just try the sample scene and see if that works. Example, show chat messages, sample scene. Twitch chat client. Script could not be loaded? What? How is the script broken? I imported this properly, didn't I? Maybe that's why everything's breaking. Let's see. Package manager. Twitch chat connect. Import. What? Okay. Let's just try re-importing it. I guess it was just broken from the asset moving I was doing earlier. Whoops. Well then. Let's try that again. What am I supposed to add again? Twitch Connect can... no. Oh yeah, Twitch Connect config. Okay. Okay, remove this. Create an instance of Twitch Connect config with the data. In order to connect, there's a class. Yep. Oh yeah, so I need to add the Twitch chat client. Twitch chat client. And then assets, Twitch chat, put in my data. I said put in my data. Okay, well, let me just, oh, whoops. Twitch Connect data. Okay, I guess I just have to recreate it. But, man, that means I'm gonna need to get the token again. Ugh. Oh, wait, there's compiler error? There's not compiler errors. Don't lie to me. Twitch chat. Twitch Connect data. There we go. Oh, yeah, and it does. I do need to type it in again. Cool. Okay. Which means I have to get another token. Okay. Now I go to this again, I put the data in, I save the game, I go to the console, we play, it works, guaranteed 100%. Doesn't seem to have worked. Oh, right, this is still on manual. Boom, connect to Twitch. Nothing happens. Ree! Why? Why does nothing happens? Yeah. This seems like far too simple of an asset to be having this many problems with. I'm gonna restart Unity after all the fixing breaking things shenanigans, and we'll see if that changes anything. Because sometimes it does, for whatever reason. Alright. I thought there was somewhere I could turn off like the GUI stuff in the scene camera. Just because having that giant floating button there is a little annoying. Oh well. Let's go. Console. Alright, Twitch integration is there. Twitch link is there. Let's try the example scene now. Show chat messages, sample scene. And we will give it my Twitch data. Play. Nothing. Nothing. Test. Nothing. Even the example scene isn't working. What the hell? Why is this not working? I don't get it. Oh, the dependency isn't necessary anymore. So I can actually get rid of that thing that I got. But, doesn't change the fact that it should be working. This thing is clearly doing its thing, because it's being set to don't destroy on load, which is something it would be doing in code. So its code is running, it's doing its bit, which means that then I should be able to connect. It triggers my little I'm trying to connect line that I added right here, and then nothing. Nothing happens. Why? Why is nothing happening? Maybe I'll have to try a different asset, but this one seems like it should work. It was last updated like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I don't understand. I've done everything it said here. I gave it the data. Let's try that, just for funsies. Let's see. List Twitch user, available classes and methods. Returns a list of all Twitch user manager.users. Twitch user. How do I get to that? How do I. What? Twitch chat client. Dot. Instance. Dot. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just using Twitch chat connect dot. No? Dot manager. Bet it's that. Twitch user manager dot users. That way I can see if it's at least connected to the chat, even if it's not saying it is, somehow. It's generic list twitch connect.data.twitch user. Yeah, I don't think that's working. I don't think that's working. Well, let's say dot users 0. Just print the first user. Maybe you just can't print a list. Yeah, no, there isn't even a 0 element in the list. So that's... Oh, wait, I didn't actually connect. Right. Okay. Connect to Twitch. List users. Nothing. So it's just straight up not working. Why? Am I just gonna have to try a different Twitch integration asset? I'm sure there's more. But this one seems so simple. I don't get why it's not working. Well, let's see what else we got. Let's just search Twitch. Twitch IRC. I was hoping there'd be a nice another free one. Twitch API integration. Try it free. I don't want to try it free. Yeah, that's just a demo. Yeah, looks like this is the only, like, free one that's at least up here. I'm not opposed to buying one if I know it works, but, like, I don't see why this one doesn't work. It seems like it should. Let's see. Let's check on the GitHub. There's a YouTube tutorial explaining how to use it, only in Spanish. How useful. You know what? Let's watch this Spanish YouTube tutorial. I'm gonna mute it because it won't help anyways. Oh wait. Okay. Playback speed 2. Install it. Twitch chat client. Twitch chat client. Command prefix exclamation mark. That's fine. The data. You get your code. You put your code in. You do all that shit. I just copied that out of the example, so it should be working. Okay, so it's just working for him. Just doing the exact same stuff I've done. Cool. Great. I love when things just don't work for me. That's my favorite. Hmm. Why is even the example one not working then? Alright, you know what? Let's just... First off, let me just turn this off. I'm going to copy my code so that if it gets borked, I don't have to go generate another one again. Alright. So what I'm going to try and do is just delete the whole thing fully and re-import it. So it's gone. It's fully gone, I think. Don't save changes to the scene. Missing script. It's gone. Okay. Now, we are going to package manager. Twitch. Import. Everything fresh. Okay, that's all in. We're good. Now, let me remake the data, the connection data. Assets. Twitch chat connect. Create. Twitch connect data. Gonna copy my code. Alright. Twitch link. Put in the data. And then play. Still nothing. Trying to connect and not succeeding to connect. But why? But why? It doth not make sense. Alright, let me open the example scene again. Scenes. Or Twitch Connect. Example. Sample scene. Just run it. Run it as is. Although this is using this random example connect data, which is... Yeah, I have to actually fill it out. Okay, so... Put in my data again. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't send those errors or the success. I don't get it. I don't get how even their example script is not working. This just doesn't make any sense. There are no mentions in any of the reviews of things not working, like, this is clearly a me issue. It's worked for everyone else. Am I just gonna have to buy one of the paid assets? This will be so easy to hook up if it just worked. Maybe I'll try messaging this guy. Maybe he can help me. Well, either way, I think that'll have to be the end of this coding stream for now, since that's clearly not working. It was not a complete unsuccess because we did still get all these other features successfully in. I can smile now. And I have support for other future emotions when I get them commissioned. And I can do this. This is fun. I just need to now hook up those redeems to be able to have them do this. So, I am going to look into that. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. I did, other than the suffering and things not working. See you next time.